Let the madness begin. Might be a little... Maybe turn my voice down a little bit. That should be alright. Okay. Let the madness begin. Let it all just spill out like so much spaghetti. Meet the new boss, the Daedric Prince of Madness. As I said, maybe the third or fourth craziest boss I've ever had. Up there, but certainly not number one. Certainly not. Alright, let's go ahead and start her up. Awe Amaki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favored horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope you are all having a fantastic weekend. Awe Crazy Horse, Awe Iggy, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, we're really getting into the thick of the Shivering Isles now. We've met Sheogorath, and we are now doing his completely reasonable bidding. Honestly, like, it always struck me as kind of strange that Sheogorath had a palace, you know? Like, he has a palace. It's very, it's all very reasonably set out, you know? He has this divided realm. The palace is right at the center of it all. It's maybe a little bit too sane, a little bit too orderly for my taste, but I wonder why that might be. Anyways... I don't really have too much to talk about before we launch into the game today. I slept way too much again this Saturday. It's kind of becoming a habit, and that's kind of becoming a problem. Cause like, yeah, I want to get stuff done on Saturdays, but it doesn't work if I sleep until the late afternoon. And it's not like I went to bed late either. I mean, late for me, you know. I think I went to bed around 2:30 a.m., which is that's fairly reasonable for a day when I don't have to work the following day. I'm usually up like 9-ish the following morning, but not today. So yeah, it's kind of a wasted day, but well, no day's wasted if I get to spend it with you guys and get to play some fantastic Bethesda games on stream and see how they just work. So yeah, I don't have too much more to say. Let's hop right into the game. Yeah, audio levels seem decent. Maybe a little quiet, actually. I actually had the audio levels pretty low for Bully, so yeah, might turn them up just a scotch. Okay. And as always, let me know if something's weird with the audio or anything. But yeah. So when last we left off, we died on stream, quite embarrassing. We also spent some time in jail and lost master level in our blunt weapons and in our heavy armor, so that's also pretty damn embarrassing. But hey, Monos is looking funky fresh as ever. I love that hood. It is so very good. But yeah, we did get our madness axe. Set it up with a nice absorb health enchantments. We have a pretty sweet vampiric axe. I think it does a little less damage than the Daedric mace, but it swings faster. So I think that cancels out. Probably. Ooh, very pretty. So yes. So we had just met Sheogorath, and he tasked us to go to Zedefin to restart it, I think, and to kind of I guess it serves as some sort of a gatekeeper, not like like the gatekeeper we killed, but apparently it's an entire dungeon for filtering out people that Sheogorath doesn't want in his realm.
What?
Sup, Orenthal?
Retired assassin. Now I live here. Only Red Guard here, incidentally. An interesting fact, isn't it? I do enjoy facts.
I think he means oh, yeah, Zedillion. Yep, you're right. I think Zedefin was the dungeon we actually went into last time.
The Ballywog is a dangerous little creature. Some say they grow up to be Scalens.
Also, poor Orenthal.
Goodbye.
Only Red Guard in the room. It's kind of probably not a great
Hello.
feeling.
Don't
Hello.
mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
The walls aren't safe?
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing had happened.
Amubel Fanrian is gonna red pill us on the walls here.
Oh, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that.
Bad.
Nope. But
vast
if you
wall
find me a good place to
conspiracy
sleep, a safe place
fall over
outside,
on sleeping people.
I'll reward you. Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the walls won't come crashing down.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
So we're looking for a bed outside, kind of away from any walls. That's, No, this probably wouldn't work. Well, this is a nice little grotto. Not sure I see any, well, hey, there's a... Well, that's pretty close to the walls.
Don't like apples. Got mutton? Fritter? Your lips to his ears.
What's up?
Yes? I have idea for you. But first sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. Idea for you. Sweet roll.
Sweet roll!
No sweet roll for Fimian. No answer to problem.
Alright. Well, let's go try and acquire a sweet roll for Fimian. Books of Bliss. Ah, yes, I have a store like that in my town. It's a little bit sus looking. Alright, sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. What we got? Common treasures. Hey there.
Your lips to his ears. I wouldn't be caught dead at sickly Bernice's, though I imagine her customers might. I have much to offer, and I'm always on the lookout for more.
Got a sweet roll? No, no sweet rolls. Some repair hammers, though. We will take those.
That seems like a fair If you have Bye.
Actually...
Something you need. I have much
How much
to
cash
offer,
you got? Oh, you got a decent
always...
amount of cash. You got a decent amount of cash. Let's make her like us
All
more.
right. Sorry. Whatever you want. Well done. Don't try to manipulate me. Not now. Sorry. I don't get... Remarkable. Not now. No more. You're frightening me.
I think she doesn't like the joke, right? So...
Remarkable.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't get it. That's not bad.
Jeez,
If you're looking to unload
64. Alright. Let's see. Let's try and sell some crap. Still running around with that candy cane sword. Don't know why we're carrying
got
this.
a good deal? I can accept that.
This also could
Seems a
go.
fair bargain to me.
Grimite arrow.
I can accept that.
Actually, we could sell off this and kind of
I can
have the
accept
horse
that.
bite be our spare weapon. Magebane arrow, legit.
I can accept that.
Minkar Cameron staff.
You've got a good deal there.
It's not a very useful enchantment.
That's a good deal. You've got a good deal there.
Don't need that.
That seems fair to me.
Don't need
That seems fair to me.
Don't need. Well, might hold on to the ring in case we want to make something. Charity of Men. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. That's a very nice. It's a very nice resist amulet. We might hold on to that in case we really need it.
That seems fair to me.
Gold amulet. Gold
You've got a good deal there.
We will hold on to one in case we need to make an enchanted thing. Resist paralysis.
You've
don't
got a
really
good
care.
deal.
Gold trim shoes. Why
seems
do I
fair
even
to me.
have those? Heretic's robe. Stylish, but
accept
don't
that.
need it. Inkar Cameron's robe. That's some really good shit. We'll hold on to that.
That's a good deal.
Pants, I do not
Seems
need.
a fair bargain to me.
This is the Shivering Isles. We don't need pants.
Seems a fair bargain to me.
Eidolon's Edge. Wow.
That seems fair to me.
Smack, and I don't
Seems a
need
fair
any more.
bargain to me.
Oh wow.
Seems a fair bargain to me.
All right, this is my prison
I can
outfit. Fair enough.
That's a good deal.
I don't. Well, might be good to have the resist stuff just in case. Shadow Banish Wine. Holding on to the. Oh. Ooh, I forgot we had so much skooma. Literally, who
You've
cares?
got a good deal there.
I'm not gonna use these sorcery
That
potions.
seems a fair bargain to me.
Fair enough. Turpentine, again, literally,
That
who
seems a fair
cares? We've
bargain.
already done that quest. Paralysis Poison, yeah, that's worth keeping. These, less so. We'll sell 10 of them.
That seems a fair bargain to me.
Then we'll hold on to most of our alchemical reagents, not the lettuce.
That's a
Who
good
needs
deal.
lettuce? Who needs lettuce? Man. Man, Am I a hoarder? Traitor's Diary. Oh, that was a good one, but you can have it. It belongs in the Shivering Isles, I think.
That seems fair. Seems. Seems. That seems. That seems. Seems.
That seems.
Seems-
That seems. That seems. That
You've
seems.
got a
That
good-
seems. That seems. That seems.
You've got a good.
You got a good. That
a
seems.
good-
That seems. You got a
can
good. You
accept.
got a good. That seems. That seems.
Seems a fair bargain to me. You've got a. That seems fair to me.
Silver nuggets.
That seems fair. I can.
Ah,
that seems
yeah.
fair. If you have anything else to sell, I'd gladly consider an offer. Bye.
I'm rich and I'm crazy.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Hey, Golden State, how are you doing?
Speak quickly.
I'm speaking quickly. Is this quickly enough for you? Why do you not like me very much? That scowl. That scowl. That scowl ruins the perfect beauty of your symmetrical face. Why do you scowl like that? It's not good. It's not good. You're supposed to be a Daedra. You're supposed to be the embodiment of beauty. Am I speaking quickly enough for you? Never mind. I don't think she's impressed, guys. I don't think she's impressed. The Choosy Beggar.
Hey there, Chief. What do you need?
What's up, Pet Eye?
Bye.
Ravenbiter.
I wouldn't be caught dead at sea. We may be in the choosy beggar, but here you can eat like a king. Goodbye, and watch yourself.
Thadil.
Have you caught my act yet? I'm Thadil the Juggler. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Thadil, has anyone else told you
who
that
am I
your
kidding?
name sounds like a
More
prescription
likely you
medication?
came to scoff at the worst juggler in the world.
Oh, there's probably a pill for that, you know?
That Museum of Oddities is a joke. Although I hear Una Armina will pay for certain items. I'd better
Oh.
get back to practicing.
So we're looking for a sweet roll. Sweet roll for Fimian.
Speak quickly, mortal.
No you. Big head. Big head! Is Big Head here? Okay, we gotta track down Big Head. We must locate Big Head. He's probably missing his fork. Big Head! Where are you? Where are you, Big Head?
Yes?
I forgot Big Head was here. It's coming back to me now, but yeah, I forgot Big Head was in Bliss. This is a Morrowind reference, and this is has to do with the Fork of Horripilation, which we were reunited with in the last stream. So, looking for an Argonian named Big Head. The biggest of heads. The Swollen Goat. Come on, Big Head, where are you at? Where are you at? Gotta be an Argonian around here.
Hello.
Ungor.
Yes? It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here.
Yes. The one guy in the asylum who swears he doesn't belong
without
here.
them noticing.
I'm totally sane.
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer.
Careful you don't get cancelled there,
Ungor.
Ungor.
Trick to get my head. Trade places? A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the stars? Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't trust you.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Let's make Ungor trust us with our 6 speechcraft skills. Alright, so he likes admire, he likes joke.
Yeah, I get it. You can't scare me. What a wonderful compliment.
That was,
Is that you're full of it? Not bad. No, you do me too much. Real.
Nothing
You're a
wonderful
big,
about that
fat
one.
Liar.
jeez.
Yeah, I get it.
Chill out, Ungor.
No, you. Good one. Blah blah. You can't scare me. Why? Take your time.
Alright, actually, we have a spell for this. Alright, time for me to actually be Spellslinger. Ready? Let's seduce Ungor here.
I've got to find a way out. Your lips? Well, it sounds fishy, but I suppose I can trust you. I'm sure I'll regret this later, but yeah. Sure, fine. I'm tired of sleeping outside. Tell him I'll sleep in his bed, and he can sleep in mine.
Alright.
Bye.
Magical seduction successful.
What?
Have you found me a safe place? You found a place for me to sleep? Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me? Excellent, excellent. Tell me more.
Oh, you know Sheogorath's gonna start pelting this dude with stars just for the hell of it. Switch sleeping places with Ungor.
Really? And it's a safe place? Not at the bottom of a tall wall? Oh, that's a great idea. That sounds perfect. Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can we?
We certainly cannot. About my reward.
Oh, yes, my pardons. But what can I give you? Oh, here, take this scroll. I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped, but now I don't need it anymore.
This better be a bomb-ass scroll. Burst of Might. Oh, wow. Okay. For when you need to hit something really hard a couple of times. Good to know. Good to know. We might find a use for that fairly soon. Alright. So having done our good deed for the day. Still haven't. I do want to locate Big Head, though. Let's spend a couple more minutes trying to find Big Head. Maybe we'll break into his house if we need to. But, oh no. What was going on up here? We have beer, we have wine, we have a little... Only mage... Excuse me, my name in the Imperial Arena is Spellslinger, my dude. It's about time I started looking like the Spellslinger. For all of the spells that I sling. What is going on up here? Okay, so we have the stool. We have what? 1 bottle of beer, 2 bottles of beer, 2 bottles of ale, 1 bottle of cheap wine, and the lusty Argonian maid. Someone is sitting here, getting drunk, reading the lusty Argonian maid. In a very tactically advantageous position to throw something at the people walking below, maybe coming out of the store. Have we read the lusty Argonian maid together, Chad? I don't know that we have. Act 4, Scene 3 of The Lusty Argonian Maid. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crantius Colto. Is that all you've come here for, little one? My chambers? I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. So you are, my dumpling, and a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. Lifts her tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not, you are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. End of Act 4, Scene 3. It goes on and on and on and on. Oh, Crassius Curio. Alright. So if nothing else, I think I want to try and break into Big Head's house and see if he's home. Monos is, after all, basically a good person. Yep. We have... Well, we have the closest that we can come to spears in Oblivion. Got all the pitchforks. Pitchforks for days. Around, Big Head? Wow. Someone should have claimed to be the original writer and posted the full play as a green text. I don't know that anyone is depraved enough to attempt that. Big Head has much nicer digs here in the Shivering Isles than he did in Morrowind, I will say that. Good for him. Glad to see he's moving on up. And pitchforks everywhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we trying to kill Big Head? Why are we trying to kill Big Head? Big Head. Hey, 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 chill, 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 chill. You're not killing Big Head. I'm taking you down if you try to kill Big Head. You're not killing my dude. You're not taking my dude down. F-O. Ooh, golden longsword, very nice. And a golden saint shield. A lustrous golden arrow. Alright. It's okay, Big Head. It's okay. You're safe now. You're safe now, my man. You're safe.
The fork for Big Head. Oh, where has Master put the fork? It sings alone, far from home. Sad, sad fork. Sad, sad Big Head.
Well, you know, I know we said we were going to be together forever, but this is the true owner. We have committed murder to save him from the consequences of his own actions. I'm sure he tried to pickpocket that guard.
The fork! The precious, precious fork! Hear how it sings to Big Head. Beautiful, perfect fork of horripilation.
Beautiful and perfect indeed.
But it is gone. Gone, gone, gone. No more singing. No more ringing. Taken from Big Head. Never returned. That is when Big Head came here. Master brought me. Whispered shouts into my ear. Songs of mad gods. Songs of bad gods. Softly, Master. Softly.
What happened to the fork? Oh, we know what happened to the fork.
It went away, but it will come back. It always comes back. It is close. Big Head can hear it. The fork of horripilation. Hear it singing songs of home. It comes again. It brings presents. It is not present. Soon it will be.
Oh, what a baller.
You will find it.
I have already found it, Big Head.
Hear the music. Music of toads. Music of roads. Sing to yourself so all can hear.
I love his eyes.
Talk to the beggar. Talk to Bullwing. He knows. Take Big Head's charm. Listen to Bullwing. His tongue is tied, but his mind is unraveled. He'll tell you the secret. Who has the fork?
Here's your fork, buddy.
Find the fork.
Excuse me?
Take care.
Do we not have the fork? We have the fork of Herpulation. There we go.
The fork?
Here's your fork.
You bring the fork. Happy day. The blind shall see. The lame shall walk.
The short shall tall.
Forks for all.
Fork for all.
Big Head names you friend. Songs of friendship. Songs of ship friends. Presents for you. Presents on hatching day. Big Head was hatched, but his brother was not. Presents for Egg Friend, almost forgot. Selfish Big Head, shellfish Big Head. Big Head knows secrets, secrets of learning. Alchemy, sneaking and stabbing with blades. Which will you learn?
Tell me an alchemy secret.
Poison is potion spelled differently. Both come in bottles, but one is good to drink. Singing potions, ringing potions.
Thank you, Big Head. Thank you for your insight. Thank you for your service. May God bless you, and well, good luck with the whole Golden Saints on your ass thing. Let's see. The best Argon... He really, really is. And that's saying a lot. There are some very solid Argonians. Hi
Halt,
there.
lawbreaker. Lord
Yep, there you go.
Coward, as well as a criminal. Very well. You'll come with me, and you'll be searched for...
Sure. I think we're fine. Hey, they even let us keep the officer's service weapon that we stole from the corpse. Very nice, very nice. These Golden Saints aren't so bad after all. Ooh, pretty.
Hello, I'm Dumag
Grabonk!
Best and prettiest smith in town.
Agreed.
I know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need. Always a good idea to protect yourself. I can help with
See
that.
what you got, Dumag Grabonk. Oh, I'm probably not going to use this enchanted tankard.
I can accept that. Seems a fair bargain to me. You've got a good... If you... Bye, dear.
Bye,
Welcome
dear.
back. Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons and armor.
Good to know.
I alone know the ancient art of forging amber. I can even craft you magical items.
Interesting. Alright.
Remember, come to me for all your crafting needs.
So we'll keep an eye out for Amber in the gnarl tunnels and whatnot. Alright, so, having done several good deeds for the day, I think it's time to head off to Zedilian. Where is good old Zedilian? Should either read the manual or... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, oh. Whoa, what in the... Why? Why have you done this? I can't believe you've done this. There we go. Man, that's annoying. Here, let me make sure that doesn't happen again real quick. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's... Oh god, we actually have to read... Probably would be funner to make Haskell explain it to us, but alright. I've learned that in order to restore Xedilian, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I will need to find 3 focus crystals and place them each in a Judgment Nexus, which will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I should proceed to Xedilian now and begin my search. Do we want to read all of this? Aha. Might as well make it a surprise. Alright. So let's go check out Xedilian here. Down here? Alright. Let's go to the Gates of Madness. Gates of Madness serve to keep out filthy casuals! Reading is indeed for nerds. And yesterday's stream shows what we do to nerds. Hey, J-Red, you haven't died yet. How you liking it?
We should go hunting soon. The gatekeeper's dead. He won't stop us from coming and going now. If you want to get close to the heretics, try putting on their robes.
Aha.
Goodbye.
Dressing like a member of Caesar's Legion. Ah. Oh, God. I really like the shambles. That's a really freaking cool design. There are a lot of very cool enemies in this expansion. One of the better ones Bethesda's ever done for an Elder Scrolls game. IMO. Maybe the best. Maybe the best. Alright. I think as long as we just sort of follow the road, we will get there. Following the road's a little boring, though. Have you ever played the Terran Starship Command mod for No. That sounds interesting. Does it use all of the assets from the Mothership Zeta, or whatever it was called? To be honest, I never played that expansion for Fallout 3. But, does sound interesting. Do you get your own, battle cruiser, cattle bruiser to roll around in and, dunk on some nerds? Hard Scrabble camp. You should consider it's a follow-on after Mothership Zeta. Okay, fair enough. Take over the ship with some Enclave defectors and form a state. Oh, dear lord. Oh. Well, someone's having fun. Hey, buddy. What are you? What's this armor? Zealot Patriarch. Oh, okay. Don't run from me. Zealot's hood, Zealot's robe. Interesting. It's not a heretic, but a zealot. Okay. So with that little distraction out of the way, let's continue on our way. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's something that, decent voice act. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's rare for a Fallout mod to have voice acting. And especially rarer for it to be decent. So, very cool. Yeah, that's something that I always felt was a little bit missing from, like, the later Fallout games. And they sort of did it with Fallout 4, but I don't think it was implemented very well. Yeah, just the idea of, like, building/rebuilding a civilization. Very, very fascinating to me. And Yeah, like Fallout 4 sort of did it with the settlements, but I didn't think it was terribly compelling. Ouch. New Vegas did okay with it, but yeah. Trying to remember when New Vegas did it.
For the mad god.
Hey. Nice to have the guards actually helping me with it. Are you just talking like you're sweet at the Lucky 38, or...?
Maskin. For the mad god.
God, they just have so much health. There's no settlement, but just depicting competing visions. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I kind of wanted something. I was kind of talking about like something a little more micro, like well, what you're talking about, like taking over something and forming your own state. The Republic of Dave. But yeah, that's fair. It is interesting to see the different paths you can set civilization on in that game. I don't know. I would also be like really interested to see a Fallout set in the new California Republic. Nanette Dawn is unconscious. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for Nanette. She should try not to let that happen. Are you the reason Nanette Dawn is unconscious? If you are, Nanette Dawn didn't do very much to you. Ouch. Lord. We're in a border region of the new Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, because it would, like... it would be really interesting to me to see, like, civilization rebuilt, you know? Like, have these actual urban areas, you know? And have this whole narrative of, you know, sort of reclaiming the wasteland and moving into these border areas. And, you know, you got a little glimpse of it with Fallout New Vegas, which, I mean, basically is a border region for the NCR, or they want it to be at least. But yeah, but like something like in the like where you can traverse like the whole NCR, and like there's actual like built up urban areas, like you get to see the hub and all that stuff. Like 100 years on, now that they've had a chance to urbanize and maybe restore some services, you know. Maybe you have them trying to run some train lines, and, you know, you have to deal with that. You have to deal with the big nest of death claws blocking the train tunnel that needs to get through to link these two cities and that sort of thing. It could be like a Taming of the West sort of thing, you know. I think that would be very, very interesting. And, you know, it would be less about like surviving in a wasteland and more like finding your way in a rebuilt society. It's still very much, it'd be rough around the edges, right? Like, there's plenty of danger outside of the towns, but yeah, it would just be interesting to see like a more rebuilt society and depicted in Fallout. Would be very cool. Because, like, yeah, I mean, It's heavily... I mean, they straight up say in Fallout New Vegas that they got the trains running again, right? In the NCR. So, like, there's a little bit of that going on. It probably is like a very Wild West sort of feel, you know? You have these urban areas that are more or less safe, and then outside you have the wild wasteland. That would be pretty legit. Hi there. Most populated city in the Republic, 45 NPCs. Correct. Correct. Yeah, man. CD Projekt Red really kind of put Bethesda to shame with The Witcher 3. Like, Novigrad might be the most impressive urban environment I've seen in a game. Like, the most alive feeling and, like, the most impressive scale, and, yeah. Like, obviously Rockstar does good ones too, but, I mean, outside of a few key points, like, it doesn't really feel alive. It's just window dressing. And I guess that was true for Novigrad, but I don't know. Just Novigrad felt really alive. They're pain in the ass Grummites in my Zadillion. Feels like a real... It really does, yeah. And I forget, like, someone calculated the population for Novigrad, and it was respectable. Not a big town, obviously, but worthy of being called a town, at least. It's like, I think it was over 1,000. Just, like, obviously there aren't 1,000 unique NPCs or... Oh, stop! Dude, chill. Trying to talk here. Trying to talk. Have some respect. Yeah. Like, obviously there's not 1,000 unique NPCs, but, you know, just looking at the number of houses and, you know, kind of having an average number of occupants per house and all that good stuff. Yeah, I think they arrived at its, well over 1,000 inhabitants in Novigrad, which, you know, respectable. So, yeah. Yeah. That would be the standard I would love to see Bethesda live up to, but, yeah. Expecting anything from Bethesda these days is kind of a fool's errand. Setting yourself up for heartbreak. Can't just have the Zadillion fun times, huh? Gotta have these assholes in the way. Whatever, at least these are pain bringers. Die quick. That is a very interesting staff you have there. Yeah. Very, very well put. The scale just feels right in the way you enter Novigrad in the second act after just spending tens of hours in the swamp really stages things well to wow you. Actual improvements? Nah, have some more sassy MC lines and less skills for his act. Oh, I hate that you're right, Iggy. I hate that you're right. I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grummite shaman's crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. Okay. Place the first focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for focus crystals. Fair enough, fair enough. Bethesda's engine just isn't capable of making anything like Novigrad. Though that's the real heart of the issue there, right? Yeah, like if they can't. They cannot. And I hope that's why Elder Scrolls 6 is taking so long, is because they realize, like, you cannot reuse the Gamebryo engine for another game. It just not gonna work. You pushed it to its absolute limit with Skyrim. Yeah, that's the real issue. Like, the engine would not support anything like Novigrad. So, I'm hoping against hope that's why Elder Scrolls 6 is taking so long. It's because they're making a better engine. But again, I'm probably going to be disappointed, like most things Bethesda these days. For my beater. Have you heard the good news of Saint Beater? Better engine, better day one glitches. That's true, that's true. All investment going to Fallout 76 shop items, yep. Yes, that's it. Yes, instead of releasing Elder Scrolls 6 as its own standalone game, there's going to be a portal to Tamriel that you can purchase in the Fallout 76 shop, and that will take you to the Elder Scrolls 6, and you will run your power armor clad character through the magical lands of Actually, where do you think the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be? My money is on Hammerfell, but like Blackmarsh or elsewhere would be a lot of fun too. I would love to see like a Beast Folk centric one. No, yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's coming, and it'll just work. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. But yeah, honestly, I would love to see I'd love to see one set in Hammerfell. Just because the Red Guards are cool as shit, and I really like the desert environments. I would love to see it, like, fairly shortly after the events of Skyrim, and kind of have it focused around pretty much like the Second Great War, right? Like, you know it's on the horizon between the Empire, or what's left of the Empire, and the Aldmeri Dominion. And, like, Hammerfell is part of neither, so, like, you would have some interesting choices to make. I'd also love if they made the Thalmor a little bit more morally gray, but that's probably not gonna happen. It's like, you know, yeah. Give you an actual choice between siding with the Thalmor or siding with the Empire, or maybe doing like a Mr. House thing and ensuring that Hammerfell comes out ahead in any conflict between the two. Would be interesting. So yeah, I think that would be a really fun setting for the Elder Scrolls 6. But yeah. Matrix Shield, or Madness Shield Matrix, that might be good. We'll see what the Enchanted Madness Shield is like. Yeah, Elf Aziz was pretty bland. Oh, I see. Yeah, gotcha. Yes, they were a little bit bland. But there's like... And to be fair, like, the average person on the street wouldn't understand the justifications of the Thalmor. So so, like, it's fair that they never really go into it, especially in Skyrim. Like, in this occupied province, basically. Like, yeah, you're not gonna get a real taste of what Thalmor politics are like, but, yeah, like, the Thalmor do have a reason for doing what they're doing. It's pretty effed up and megalomaniacal, but, they have a reason, and they're not just being, they're not just being the elf no-no Germans. God, are these all death dealers? Oh, I don't want to deal with this right now. Alright, actually, you know what we'll do? We will charge our weapon here. Got 2 Varla stones? Cool, we'll use them. And that should make things go considerably faster. Also keep me standing. Elder Scroll. I mean, they kind of tried that. Have you ever heard of Battlespire or Redguard? Like, they were RPG games. They were dungeon crawlers. Like, they didn't have the open world aspect, and like they didn't have the character creation. Like, you played a Battlespire kind of did, like a linear Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, that's that would be interesting actually. Yeah, that's basically what Redguard was. Like, it was just a kind of a linear hack and slash dungeon adventure game. It didn't have like the RPG elements where like your character was the same no matter what. So I've considered checking out Redguard on this channel before, but it's kind of a little well, even jankier than a usual Bethesda game. And it's old. I don't know if I'd be able to get it to work. But yeah, they kind of did a little bit of that. But yeah, like a Dark Brotherhood stealth game would be, that's a really cool idea actually. That's Zedelian, Halls of Judgment. More Grummites. Can't wait. Great. Alright, so we got our mastery back on heavy armor. Not terribly surprising with the beating we've been taking in this dungeon. Lots of story content you could dig into the very side of Test Politics. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Elder Scrolls 6 Hammerfell I just described is basically New Vegas, right? Desert setting and everything. Because, yeah, it would be fantastic to have, like, a really, really deep story, really politically focused. There we go. Nice. Got our blunt mastery back. Or, you know, like, maybe in the absence of the Empire, like, the Redguard city-states have... Like, they've always been sort of independent, but, like, yeah, absent the Empire, they've just, like, gone total warring states, anarchy sort of thing, and you get to hop into that. Sort of like the situation in Daggerfall, really. God, fuck you. Did you need to give them shields? Did you absolutely need to give them shields? But if I'm remembering correctly, the payoff for this one is very worth it. Not anything material, just the experience. Why? Alright. Kill you first. That'll be easy. Or the shaman will do it for me. That works. Oh, so fun, Bethesda. Yeah, the rework of combat that they did in Skyrim was very, very much necessary. Place the third and final focus crystal into its Judgment Nexus. The path to the Resonator of Judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the Resonator by using the Attenuator of Judgment that Sheogorath provided me. Groovy. But first, fight some more Grummites. Wouldn't want you to go 5 minutes without fighting some underground fish people. That's 2 team kills we've seen, though. That's kind of fun. Skyrim combat was definitely fun, just couldn't get past all the mini cutscenes. Pretty sure you could turn that off, actually. Pretty sure you could turn the kill cams off, and you probably should turn the kill cams off, because, yeah, it was a little annoying, for sure. My favorite was when you were doing, like, a ranged or a spellcaster sort of thing, and it gave you the cutscene, and then your projectile missed. That was my favorite with the Skyrim cutscenes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an option in Skyrim to just turn off the kill cams. And if not, you know the mod exists. Hilarious and Bats, not so much outside of it. Correct, yes. Especially since Skyrim didn't go all into the bloody mess stuff. Like, if you could have ultra gory kills in Skyrim, like, I'd be into that. I'd be into a kill cam. Sever limbs and explode heads and stuff. Yeah, that'd be legit. I'd be down. But, yeah. You smack them with the sword and they fall down is not particularly compelling. mean, I guess Skyrim had decapitations if you got high enough. Fallout was basically meant to be played with vets primarily. Correct, yeah. So it's kind of different. Absolutely, yeah. Although doing playthroughs of Fallout games without ever pressing the VATS button is kind of fun too. Just subject yourself to some Iron Sight's torture. Gate is opened elsewhere. You know what, folks? You know what? We a stealth build now. And that didn't last very long. Oh no, my pants! But yeah, Fallout was definitely meant to be played. Well, I mean, the VATS kind of simulates the turn-based combat from 1 and 2, right? Sort of. You're, maybe not the best shot. I'm not gonna complain, though. Ting. The Resonator of Judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheogorath and report my success to Sheogorath.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
Caliban Nyrandil.
Where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nyrandil.
Alright. Tell me about this Grumite-infested shithole, Caliban.
A wonder of engineering, is it not?
Sure.
Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Yes. Alright, tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grumites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation.
Alright, so how do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Okay. So what should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Yeah, I'm not big on the whole reading thing.
As the adventurers make their way through Xedilion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Oh, baby. So what do we need to do? What do we want to do, rather? Do we want to drive them insane, or do we want to kill them? Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
It's kind of interesting, actually. So you can, it's immigration, basically. You can either kill them trying to get in, or you can accept them as new members of the Shivering Isles. This is a nice little setup. It's a nice little setup. How do I make the choices?
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds.
Uh-huh. That sounds
Of course,
like a girlfriend I once
any
had.
of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction
we doing
of
psychic
spore
damage or
gas
we
with the
doing
Mania
physical
choices
damage?
helps as well. As you wish. The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sheogorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
Alright. I think instead of giving you experience from using magic in combat, you should have to grind out a studying minigame to get better at No!
So good to be back in business.
Keys don't unlock until adventurers have left the chamber. Okay. Here they come.
Weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.
Gnarl Swarm or Giant Gnarl?
We should just kill this stupid tree and move on.
What do we think? What do we think? Do we want to kill them or do we want to drive them insane? I say we drive them insane.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
What in oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than
Swarm?
meets the eye.
Ah, too late, too late.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature
By the gods,
growing?
when will it stop? It could devour us whole.
Run for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
And that was enough to drive you insane,
What's
huh?
wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Oh,
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, we'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
I've unleashed the giant Gnarl on the adventurers in Xedilion. With the threat of what he perceived as certain death knocking at his door, Lewin the rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. Yep, it's always the rogues that break first.
tree. They are going to kill us all.
Wow. That's all that was needed to drive Lewin insane, huh? Fair enough.
Watching them run from the giant gnaw gets me every time.
Alright, what have we here? Ooh.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Fire trap or drop keys.
Can't you just wizard it open?
Can't you just wizard it open? What do we think? What do we think? Fire trap or drop the
Such
keys?
wishes shouldn't go to waste. We must get in.
Can't you just wizard it open?
So dropping keys will drive them insane. Fire trap will hopefully kill one of them. At least.
Such riches shouldn't go to waste.
Keys? Alright.
We must get in.
Blast! The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something?
That's a lot of keys.
Keys? One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
I've caused Sindelius the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. I get a feeling these guys necessarily weren't in their right minds to start with. I think that's the point of the resonator crystal, right? It calls to people in a weakened state of mind in the first place.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Very nice, very nice.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
So before we even start, we know what the pattern is. So the question is, do we want to kill Gromok or drive him insane? Decide while we watch the intro.
Steady, Gromok, steady. You've been through
Kill?
worse before.
Okay.
What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Raise the dead or ghost illusion. Alright, raise the dead.
Only me left. Fine. I'll show 'em. What? The very dead. Strike me, will you? Yeah!
Yeah, those zombies are a pain in the ass. I've caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer Gromok by animating the zombies in the final room of Zedilian. Now that all of the adventurers have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban. And down they go again. Very, very efficient.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. I'm afraid you've exhausted Zedilian's resources. This was the final chamber.
Aha.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
Oh, hey. I guess the bed is owned. No level up for you.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
No, you can't actually have it. It's just like it's like naming a star after you, or buying a single square foot of land in Scotland or something like that. You can't actually have it, but we'll place it in the main hall. It'll look real pretty for you.
Oh yes,
This book of earnings.
It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior Dramok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Let's see what we got. Talisman of Abetment. Oh, wow. Water breathing, detect life, and feather. It's like winning a Super Bowl. Summon zombie, gold. We don't need the lockpicks, actually, but we'll take them. Silver nuggets. Yeah. Or the Stanley Cup. You don't get to keep it. True, true. What the? You're new. What's wrong, buddy? You scared? Step right up. Step right up. Before exiting Xedilian, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything about them. Heart of Order. Gives you Jiggalag's favor. Pure Order Sword. Wow. Hey, there they are. Let's go. Yeah, starve them for a few days. Drive them real crazy.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
What were those?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Okay. The knights are back, baby! Oh, right, and we got Duskfang. I think, Gromok's journal, yeah. Finally able to convince that idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up that strong box of money he stole from Lel's quality merchandise in Anvil and ditched outside the castle. All the heat he brought on the group was starting to chafe. Sindelius pretty much sat him down and made him do it, because I was ready to put my foot in his face. I know he's a rogue, but we're adventurers. We get our loot from raiding old crypts and ruins and places that ain't got guards. He can be a real horse's ass sometimes, I'll tell ya. I know a thing about that. What a bad Freitas we've had. We hit what was left of old Fort Wariel, and after slaughtering a bunch of no-good marauders and grabbing their loot, made our way north. We came to the ruins of Trumb. Sindelius said they were Aelid or Aliad or some kind of old civilization, but all I cared about was how loaded with gold they were. He said usually they were, so in we went. What a mistake! The place was crawling with skeletons and ghosts. Those things give me the creeps. How can I fight something that ain't even alive? Lewin took a few good hits and had to pop all his potions. Sindelius broke his arm when a trap almost crushed him to death, and I got a nice nasty scar across my forehead. Close call. Best of all, when we got to the treasure hoard, Lewin was out of lockpicks. Why do we even keep him with us? We had to drag the damn container out of Trumba all the way back to Camp Atrine. Now I'm sitting here staring at a stupid metal box wishing I could use Lewin's head to bash it open. What a dolt. After a night of deciding whether or not to snap off Lewin's legs and use them as firewood, I sent Sindelius and Lewin to Anvil to buy more lockpicks while I guarded the box. They came back in a few hours and Lewin picked the lock in the first try. Good thing too. I was still pretty mad at the guy. I don't like sitting around all day. Anyway, Sindelius got all excited when he saw something wrapped up in some sort of fancy cloth. Inside the cloth was a bunch of stuff, but what's best was the sword. What a beauty! Blade looks like a mouth with teeth, handle like golden snakeskin, and the gem in the middle of it, a perfect fiery orange and red, like the sky at dawn. Sindelius was going crazy, and I asked him what was all the noise for. He told me it was Akaviri or something like that, and made by the snake people or the Saesi or whatever. Sindelius says Saesi starts with a T just now when he saw me writing this, but that doesn't make any sense. T-S-A-E-S-C-I. Fine, there, I wrote it. By the nine, Sindelius is nosy sometimes. Well, anyway, the best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same, but the gem on it was deep blue and purple. Sindelius said that he was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me. That alone made the sword the best thing I had ever seen. Lewin muttered something about Akaviri magic, but I told him to shut up. I decided to call the sword Dawnfang when it was orange and red, and Duskfang when it was blue and purple. Things are getting better and better with my new sword in these last few days. I found out Dawnfang is a fire blade and Duskfang is a frost blade, handy for extra killing power. But the best was what I found when a Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought? I don't know. It was weird. But it felt like the sword knew it had just killed the Minotaur, like it was counting or something. At first I thought maybe I was just tired, but after tearing through a camp of bandits, it kept counting. After the 12th kill, it told me its thirst was satisfied. At least I think it told me. Then it stopped. Sindelius said it's possible the sword was a blood drinker, my kind of sword, but he didn't know what would happen. It didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came around and the blade changed, I almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Duskfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. I could just tell. I couldn't wait to try it out. I ran right out and looked for something to kill. Didn't take long to come across a few of those stupid imps. Sure enough, not only did it do more frost damage than normal, but also I could feel the energy from the creature transfer to me every time I hit it. What a weapon this was. Yeah, Duskfang Superior, that's what I'll call it. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Sindelius said he was sure Duskfang would blood drink too, and I could power up Dawnfang with it. I spent all night looking for 12 things to kill, and when the sun came up, he was right. Dawnfang Superior is to be this one's name. It's like having 4 blades in one. 11 through 19 Rain's Hand. It's been the most fun I have ever had in my life cutting a bloody swath across the ruins of Cyrodiil with my new double sword. Sindelius and Lewin are even more confident now that we have such a powerful weapon among us. Amugus. We've gathered tons of loot in the last 3 days, but nothing compares to this. We're going to head north and explore the area around Niben Bay today. I hope that something else like this turns up on our adventures. Then I'm going to retire. Oh, he was 1 day away from retirement! And we took it away from him. Ah, well. At least we gave him an honorable orc death, right? They're all about that. Duskfang. Nourish Blade on Strike. Yep. Very cool. So Duskfang... This is almost making me want to go into Blades, honestly. And the reason for it is I'm pretty sure the charge returns. Let's test it, actually. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it gets its charge back every day. And especially if you manage to trigger, like, Dusk or Dawnfang Superior. I am pretty sure. And hey, getting some blade levels is a good way to keep leveling up. Speaking of, let's try to find a camp or something. Alright, come here, Mr. Deathclaw. Mr. Swamp Deathclaw. Duskfang has extinguished 1 life. Oh, man. Is leveling up a good idea? Yeah, it can't get any worse than this. Leveling up is only a benefit to us at this point. Well... kind of. But no, there are... I'm pretty sure we're pretty much capped out on the difficulty of the enemies we can encounter, so yeah. Like, now leveling up is nothing but a benefit. Get more health, get more attributes. And yeah, now the enemies are gonna start staying the same. I'm pretty sure they're basically capped out. Like, we might stop seeing so many of the pain bringers, it might be more of the death dealers, you know, when it comes to Grummites, but yeah. We've kind of moved past the point where inefficient leveling is really much of a problem. It's kind of annoying, to be honest, but annoying in its own way, I guess. Like, from the standpoint of someone who wants to be challenged. It stops now. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not the best time to start retraining on the blade, but yeah, you know, it's what it is. Duskfang's fault for looking so damn cool. Alright. Give me some magicka, please. But yeah, training Blade to level up is actually a really good idea because it gives you strength points, and we still, I don't think, still don't have our strength maxed out. Or maybe we do. It's interesting how Oblivion scales the mobs so that basically 1 or 2 enemies is a match for a player, yeah. I really hate these things. I kind of really hate these things. Forget killing 12 things, we're gonna be here all night just killing this. Although I guess it's far more common for games to make 6 to 1 or 7 to 1. I know, right? And that would feel like more badass in a way, right? What the hell happened there? Anyways. Only need to strike the killing blow with Duskfang, so... What a pain. What a pain. Has there been anything interesting here? No. Just egged everywhere. Gross. Okay, so that's the real... I'm glad we exhausted Duskfang's charge, because that's the real thing I wanted to test. I should just be able to execute them when they faint. That would be very nice. Would be very nice indeed. Actually, let me test something. Do I have a Grand Soul Gem? I want to see if these death dealers are grand souls. See if I have an open grand soul. I do. Nice. Alright. Hit you with Umbra there. Hopefully we can kill this thing in 2 minutes. Okay. So actually, yes, and I need to check. I really wish it would, like, say what kind of a soul you got, you know? Alright, so how many filled grand soul gems do I have is the question. None. I've used them all. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's see what we get. Alright, so what we get? Hey, they are a grand soul. Nice. Well, that makes me hate them a little bit less. At least we can get grand souls off of them. What's my blade skill even at? 29? Hey, armor at 92. Coming along. But yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do a melee build, maybe I should start building an armor set like this. You just want to stack just obscene amounts of strength so that your damage can actually keep up. So this is pretty brutal. Oh. Oh, they might actually be in a little bit of trouble here. Didn't get a Dawnfang proc on that, huh? Fair enough. Honestly, I'm kind of cruising around looking for another order thing. Oh, hey, it's a hunger. This is a Daedra that... I don't know if it was in Arena, but it was definitely in Daggerfall and Morrowind. Did not appear in the base game of Oblivion, which was a little weird, since, like, Daedra were the focus. And I'm fairly sure it does not appear in Skyrim, either. So... we got a hunger in the Shivering Isles, and that was about it. Actually, you know what it is. Ah, it's enchanted, so it needs to have an enchanted charge to consume the soul. That would do it. Gotcha, so that's why it's not consuming souls anymore. Because we've exhausted the enchantment. Fair enough, that's a little less appealing then. Is that a person? Hi.
Perhaps you are the one. No, probably not. Never mind. But then again... Ranar Joe is in need of a hero, but I'm not certain you are to be that one. First, you must earn his trust.
Ranar Joe.
Now, how is he supposed to trust you if I don't trust you? If you'll excuse me, I have work to do. I need to collect 5 pod bits.
What a... What a smooth way of asking.
I suppose I... Now.
Oops.
Yes? Oh, look. You have some pod bits.
Here, take these
How
5
kind
pod
of
bits.
you. When I'm restored to my rightful place, I will give you a palace in the clouds. Or was that a palace made of clouds? Either way, you will have a piece of blue sky.
Woohoo.
Yes, of course he can trust you. Give him this spoon. He'll know what it means.
Actually,
I suppose...
tell me about Felmar.
This looks like a farm, doesn't it? That's what they want you to think. Truth be told, these plants are monsters. They sleep below the water. They dream terrible dreams, and one day soon they will rise up, consume us and the rest of the Shivering Isles. Get out while you can.
Okay. Thanks, Kashashi.
Bye.
HP Kashashi. Writing about those dank eldritch horrors waiting under the water to consume the world. Merlin's house. Kashashi's house. Where is Ranar Joe's house? Where you at, Ranar Joe? Oh. Guess he's in Kashashi's house. Hi, Ranar Joe.
Did you talk to Kishashi? I can't trust you if she doesn't. It's nothing personal, really. It's just that everyone else is out to get me.
Oh, Ranar Joe.
Wouldn't surprise me
It won't
if you
even
were here
hurt.
spying on me for you know who. Did Kishashi send you with something? A certain utensil or weapon, depending on who you ask.
Yes, here's your spoon.
Let me see that. Give it here. Where did you get this? This belongs to Kishashi. Did Sindanwe send you to steal this? How did you get this from Kishashi? Oh, then she must really trust you. Still, I better hold on to it just in case. Sindanwe is always trying to hurt my sweet Kishashi. Wouldn't want a slave driver to get her hands on this spoon.
Yes, bad things could happen. Bad things could happen. So, tell me about Sindanwe.
Well, I suppose I can trust you. You did bring me the spoon. Sindanwe is pure evil. She must be stopped at all costs. However, she knows everything about all of us. Keeps notes about everything. Everything! She knows so much about us that she can read our minds. But she doesn't know about you yet. So, you must do it. Get rid of her. Get rid of Sindanwe.
How should I get rid of her?
Well, there's the obvious way. But don't let us see you do it. Sheogorath has 1,000 eyes and ears. Or you could make her life so miserable that she leaves us alone. She needs everything just so. So sneak into her
Oh,
house
yeah.
and wreck the place.
Let's mess with the girl with OCD.
And confiscate
We're
her
continuing the
notebook.
bully stream.
She carries it wherever she goes, recording all our secret thoughts. I need that book. My thoughts belong to me. Watch yourself while you're here. Sindanwe is out for us. She cares for nothing but work, and she keeps us as slaves.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, Sindanwe. Oh no!
I think you should leave. Put that back, you worthless thief.
Yes?
What's up, Renarjo?
Did you wreck Sindanwe's place yet? But we
Did I manage to get that book? Didn't really seem like it. She found us. Ah. The sun listens to my greenness, but where did the moon frown? The sky is empty of children, and the earth eats strawberries. Yet why do worms taste of bitter plum? Everyone is bereft of spores, or the spores have devoured us all and we are left with nothing. Where everything is inside us, though we find ourselves swimming in rock, where strange things remain and known things fall outside of their own selves, let alone from each of us. Why play the paintbrush against her? She always stands close to being far away, and what of the farm then? Shall it twinkle in the breeze of lyricism? How shall I know? What I do know is this. The grass drinks the flower dust like a glass bead swallowed tastes nothing like water. And furthermore, wherever one finds the absence of something, that something surely exists someplace else. Or else how could it be absent? There is wisdom in this. Yes, and everything has its place, and every place its thing belonging to it. It is the way of all things. Even those things misplaced know where they belong. They long to be. That is the whole point of belonging, is it not? And yet we are never so lonely as the stars as when we find our... Oh, dear Lord, how long does this go on? Okie dokie then. Well, Sindanwe, for subjecting me to that, yeah. I think it's time for you to leave. Renarjo has asked me to wreck Sindanwe's house and steal her notebook. You see nothing. Honestly, this is probably better done during the day, huh? Now this, ladies and gentlemen, this is my kind of quest. I've put Sindanwe's house in disarray. Speak with Renarjo and tell him mission accomplished. You know, I was always taught to go above and beyond with work that you're assigned, so, Ooh, like she even has, like, little apples in these. Yeah, sure, we'll drop this on the stairs for a nice little surprise. Anybody trying to go up it? Yeah, sure, throw the basket down. Wish we could, like, open some of the drawers. Okay. Should be good. Ooh, some real madness occurring there. Hey, Sindanwe.
You'd better have a good reason for interrupting me. Keeping these miscreants working this mudhole is no simple task. If you must know, I am Sindanwe, foreperson. And don't let that liar Kishashi or that psycho Renarjo tell you any different.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Anti-work, yes. Anti-work, anti-work, anti-work. Yeah, screw your boss.
Have you accomplished the mission?
Mission accomplished, Renarjo.
That should keep
You're free of gainful employment.
She'll spend months putting everything back in place. Thank you for your help. Here, take these. I was using it to ward off Sindanwe's evil mind control magic. I don't need it now.
Yep. I don't know. How about this notebook?
Excellent. Let me see that. Aha! It's right here, written in her own hand. She is planning to murder us all. I knew it.
Anti-work, anti-work, anti-work.
Hold this. You don't want to get caught by the authorities with it, do you? I suppose I should give you something in exchange. Here, this book might be of use to you. Now leave before someone sees us talking. Go, 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 go.
Alright. Hey, nice. I think that's a Speechcraft book. Speechcraft book we have already read. What about the Ring of Mind Shielding? Hey, resist magic, reflect spell. Not bad, not bad. Red sun in the sky. Yes. Yes. No gods, no masters, no Sendanwe. Kind of cruising around looking for one of the order obelisks. Let's see. So yeah. Look at that. Now Dawnfang has all of its charge back. So this is like the real virtue of Dawnfang and Duskfang, is that it recharges itself. Like every time it changes, it gets its enchantment back. And that's very, very, very nice. Shivering Bestiary and the Ravings of Fenroy. Mother said there was no reason, it's just the way it is. Mother lies. I can see rain, I can feel rain, I can only feel wind, someone is hiding. If I walk through the forest, the birds stop singing. They're talking about me, I'm sure of it. They're just too scared to do it to my face. Boat, moat, coat, float, goat, note, wrote, secret name, secret name, secret name. He touches me when, oh God, when I'm not looking. Sometimes I hear the people talking about their days. They talk about family and the weather and yesterday and tomorrow. They say what a good day it was and how was your day and have a nice day. I could say talk, 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 talk. How can you enjoy your day when you share it with everyone? Time is a private thing. The dragon hides it from us all, parceling it out in dribs and drabs. Save your time, save your time. I keep mine locked up tight, where no one can find it, not even him. Hold me now, rock me gently, my tears are burning, dear. Don't jinx it, hold your breath, one big one now. One last gasp, and we're done. Okie dokie. He talks all the time, but his words are useless. Talking, talking, let's talk, never doing, always talking, words become meaningless. They float on the air, dissipate like past gas. Make them stop talking to me! Always take care when dealing with women. They see things we do not. A smile, a glance. They mean nothing to us, everything to them. They twist their smiles to meet our own. They avert a gaze just so. Watch them closely. They rule the world, they just don't know it. That's kind of spot on. Am I indecisive? Yes and no. They came to bring me food today. I ate it, though I know it was poisoned. They lace it with black flour and edgeroot. They think it keeps me quiet, sedate. I know better. Sometimes I chew up the bread and spit it into the corners of my cell. No one notices, and the rats eat it after a time. It keeps them quiet, sedate. When I eat the rats, the poison is more dilute, and I gain their memories. I don't believe it's fair that I'm forced to deal with the stupid, or the obtuse, or the pedantic. Yet they give me rules like go here and do that and eat this and kill that. They don't know that I know their names. Eventually I'll get to them, and I'll make the rules. Just you wait and see. Good gods come and go, but all lords eventually fall. A god can wake up mortal. If I learn from my mistakes, will I eventually stop making them? Is there a balance I can achieve, a perfect harmony with myself? Shall I seek that point where there are no more mistakes to be made, all the lessons learned? When that happens, do we die? Do we become gods? Do the gods even want us? Maybe all dogs go outside deliberately. Maybe a decision gets overly deliberate. Might a dream grow overly demented? He knows. He knows. He knows! Stories are for children and dreamers. Poetry is for weaklings and madmen. Epics glorify the vile and vilify the glorious. Read minds, not words. I think it's time to go. He's still in my head, but I think he might leave if I'm quiet. Shh, shh. I feel like this last one is a commentary on modern media. Stories are for children and dreamers, poetry is for weaklings and madmen, epics glorify the vile and vilify the glorious, read minds, not words. Alright, I think one of these might actually be unique. I think the rantings might actually be unique and we might need them for a quest, so I'm gonna grab them. Women rule the world, they just don't know it. Yeah. Guess I could use a bedroll and get a level here. Rotten Den. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Zealot Matriarch. Zealots aren't very strong. But she had a nice glass sword that kind of rolled down the hill here. And nevermore. Never to be seen again. Rotten Den Deadfall. Whoa! Dead Treasure Hunter. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, nice. Summons count as a life to extinguish for okay. Haha. Killed by your own traps. She's carrying a Daedric short sword. Let's go. Feels like most extreme elimination challenge or something. That looks like a problem. Let's go and, not because I'm scared or anything, but let's go and check out this, this other door here, just for the sake of completeness, you know? Don't want to be in a...
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Oh no, I'm very much here. Come here. Come here, dude. Okay, these guys are designed to be as, Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? Keep running. Keep running. Keep running, because I want to see what happens if you go into this room. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Keep running. Keep running, bud. Keep running. Keep running. I want to see what happens. Oh, no, these are just the statues that were shooting you from above. Okay, fair enough. My dude, congratulations. You could not be more annoying if you tried. You could not be more annoying if you tried. Ascended. Ascended in the art of pissing me off. Alright. You're getting the sock. You too. Giving all you fuckers the suck. Nothing will stop me. Ebony longsword. Yeah. Can't suck the zuck. Correct. So yeah, basically the proper use of Dawn or Duskfang at this level is to find weak stuff or just do killing blows with it. At least from the standpoint of someone who wants to get a Dusk and Dawnfang superior. Ah! Runden Precipice. Thanks for the magicka, homie. That's quite a staff you got there. Oh yeah, that's the annoying thing about the 100 level forward attack. You don't cover as much ground. Staff of Hoarfrost. You even get up there. Oh wow. One of them's actually gonna fight me with a sword. Good for you, buddy. You have my respect. Shall not have my mercy. There have been more friendly fire incidents than anything. Yeah. Sorry your buddies are such crappy shots, my dude. A Daedric Longsword. Alright. If we are going to make the transition to blades, that would be the weapon to do it with. Hollow Sanctum. God, this is quite a dungeon. Hollow Sanctum or encampment?
Hello? Who's there?
Dear Lord. Just goes on. Oh, and she threw a shield spell on herself. Look at you. Like you needed to be more annoying. Seriously. Legendary Dispel. What is it about organized religion that makes it so appealing that you feel the need to be a zealot, huh? It's like, why are you wearing DCs when you don't even skate? In regards to my hood, I assume. Oh. Thanks for the gas.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
I wear the DCs because they're comfortable, okay?
Show me what you've got.
Yeah. I wear it because it's comfortable, alright? Because there's nothing in my brain that there's nothing in my head that needs to be protected by armor. Okay. Hollowed amber lamp. Hey. Yeah, nice amber lamps. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's officially time to adopt an Oblivion Gate strategy. Because screw fighting these things.
Ow!
Hey, you can't get me. You can't impale me. Except for that one. That one can impale me. It has my consent. What the hell is this? What are you doing down here? Durable ebony warhammer. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if they're going to follow us. If it's just the shambles we're fighting, that's a pretty winnable fight. Oh, don't pretend like that thing was living in the first place. Yeah. That's it for the Duskfang charge. I don't want any. I don't want any. Back to the sanctum. And the encampment. Oh, I see. Boop. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Have we chosen poorly? I think we've chosen poorly. Alright, we're gonna retrace our steps here. Very cool, thank you. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I needed. Deadfall? Cool. Well, that was a dungeon. That sure was a dungeon. Hey, Journeyman Acrobatics. You now have the dodge ability. Blocking while jumping makes you dodge in the direction of the jump. You will do a tumbling roll and possibly avoid an attack. Let's go. The real question, is this faster than just running? Alright. So I did want to at least... Oops, no stamina. Oops, all your stamina's gone. Durable? I've never seen durable stuff. I guess it's just, Aha. Oh, that's a nice little ambush you set here. I take back at least 10% of the bad things I said about the Zealots. Yeah, color me impressed. Color me impressed. This was a nice little ambush you boys set up. Is it just me, or do their swings with the swords hurt a lot more than the spells? I mean, I'm absorbing a lot of them, but even still, like the ones that are getting through. Are you refraining from hitting me with the sword for my benefit? Could this perhaps be so? Are you even more of a bro than I thought you were? Yeesh. Actually, it makes perfect sense that the sword's hits were really hurting since all of our armor was broken. Alright. Well, I think that's enough of trying to look for one of the obelisks. We'll find them. We'll find them, I'm sure. Let's go hang with Mr. Sheogorath.
Blessings.
Always a pleasure.
Well now, what news do you have to report?
Oh, the attack by knights.
Soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now.
That was cool.
And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Zedilian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait! Scratch that! Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true?
True.
You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Yes! Summon Haskell. You can do it as much as you want.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me.
Isn't it, though?
When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Oh, you sure about that, Haskell? You really, really sure about that?
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
Summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
You assume wrong. Haskell has been summoned too recently. Fair enough.
Good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March.
Defeat Jiggalag.
Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Yep. Alright, who's Jiggalag?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead. Boring, boring, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
So what's the Grey March?
An event. A movement!
Let's ask more questions, since he just told us to hold our tongue.
Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
Alright, so what do we need to do now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheogorath is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always
nice. The true treasure. How about those obelisks?
Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March, drawn to them like flies to honey or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask. Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Let's go. Oh, I love Sheogorath so much. Jiggalagdees. Ooh, can we see our replica gatekeeper head? Oh, and there's our focus crystal that we get to have but not touch. Delightful. Alright, so what's our deal here? Need to speak with Theoden. Need to travel to the House of Dementia. Alright. Well, let's start with Theoden, how about?
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Oh, Theoden. The Halcyon Conservatory. That's a fun one to say. It's very pleasing to the tongue. Halcyon Conservatory.
Speak, sister.
Very pretty too.
Speak, sister. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory.
The mod to turn the final staff into his cane is essential. Yes. Yeah, I might just download that mod. That's a very good point. Alright.
Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory.
Hello, Theoden.
Every day is like being born. So new and so alive. Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time.
Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could.
I want that hat so badly.
I might also.
That is such an amazing hat.
Which is it?
Madness Kabuto. You don't care?
Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons.
3 minutes with Thaydon, and he's already trying to change our world and expand our horizons by drinking out of the chalice, consuming the chalice. All right, Chalice of Reversal.
Oh, so you've heard of it?
You just told me.
You haven't heard of it. Yet you know its name. What a strange creature you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place.
Aha.
Honest.
I see.
But I don't have it. So I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad.
Minions, basically, yeah. Who?
We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too.
Nice.
It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious.
Uh-huh.
From Dementia's own court, no less.
No.
Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
That's a good line. Passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. So what happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down.
Yep, I can see
Find
your head
someone
throbbing.
to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
I need to find someone in his court or cells who knows where it might be. Well, from the sound of it, it was the court of dementia that hid it in the first place, so that might be who we hit up. When we're not lighting ourselves on fire, at least. So he's basically in withdrawal, yes.
Your lips to his ears.
Hi, Gundlar. Chalice of Reversal.
Not my place to talk about it. You need to know, you talk to Wide-Eye.
Is that Wide-Eye? That's probably Wide-Eye. Gonna laugh if that's Wide-Eye. That's Wide-Eye! Hi, Wide-Eye.
You've been speaking to Thaydon,
Your eyes are
I
indeed
can tell.
wide.
He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Chalice of Reversal.
I don't ask too many questions of Thaydon. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him.
Wow, her eyes are
oh,
wide.
Very good, Thaydon. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Okay, what's the deal with Dunroot Burrow?
Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the elytra. They're the reason. The chalice, Feldew, elytra, it's all connected. One without the others is no good. poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you.
Oh, no.
Some elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do... He wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheogorath.
Fair enough. What's Feldu?
Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I would never interfere with what Thaden wants. Go ahead.
All
right. You're full of it. Is that... Oh, that's really funny. Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
Okay, so she does like that one.
Thank
Let's do that
you.
and that.
You're a big fat liar. You're a big fat liar.
No, you.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. How's it go again? Don't make me laugh. That's just... That's great. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. That's just talk. You're full of it. You're a big... That's great. How's it go again? I like you, too. That works for me.
Oh, baby. Think White Eye is into us. Question is, are other things about her wide as well? She got the lusty Argonian dump truck back there? Probably. Thaden does seem to appreciate that sort of thing. Tell me about the Feldu.
Well, perhaps Thaden would want you to have a bit more guidance. He did say that you should talk to me, did he not? Feldu is a poison, little one, a very dangerous drug. You'll feel good at first, but that wears off, and if you go long without it, you'll suffer.
Aha. So we get to enjoy withdrawal as well.
Go there. Take the Feldu from the elytra, eat it, and your journey begins. You will be thankful to Thaden when this has passed.
So take some drugs and go into the bug den. I see.
The chalice is in Dunroot Burrow. Haven't you been listening?
Alright.
Bye.
Off we go, I guess. Alright, so we'll probably get this done and then call the stream for tonight. This one's a little bit of a struggle session, if I recall, so that'll be fun. It's a great incentive to find the chalice. Yes, correct. Yeah, we're not messing around with training Dawn Fang here. We're training our blade skill.
Citizen.
We are running the Axe of the Suck. And probably charging it up as well.
Hello.
Great. Rendil drop. You haven't...
You're not who I'm looking for.
Yes? If you're looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place.
I am looking to unload some goods.
You've got a good
How did you know?
That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Huh.
I can accept that.
And if I recall correctly, did we have any armor we picked up, or was it all just weapons? From the looks of it. I will hold on to that Daedric longsword, because, well, it's better than Dawnfang. But Dawnfang just has that recharge. It's tough. Very, very tough. Yeah, we'll sell the longsword.
I can accept that. If you...
Cool.
Goodbye.
Frees up some carry capacity.
Yes?
Alright. Dunroot Burrow. Let's go to Split, I guess. They really love me in Split.
Speak quickly.
Hi, Orgiesel.
Go.
Are you are you investigating the grisly murders that took here about a week ago? I wouldn't know anything about it. Oh, hey, here's an obelisk. Okay, so welcome to the Shivering Isles version of Oblivion Gates. And combat is not optional for these. Do you want to place a Heart of Order into the obelisk? Or maybe it is. Oh, I see. So much. I hate you so much. Ah. I'm surprised they make human noises. Okay. You need to stop. Right. So yeah, actually, I think the deal is that you might just have to yeet Hearts of Order into the obelisks. You might have to kill these guys and farm them if you need them. Yeet. Place a third Heart of Order into the obelisk. Ah, and there it goes. It's shut down. You know, you would think that, the inhabitants of the realm would maybe be a little bit, hostile to, these invaders from another plane. But I guess not. Yep. Obelisk does not respond. Okay, we must not have a heart. Give me the heart. Give me the heart. Place a Heart of Order into the obelisk.
Kneel before the
Perfect Order Sword. Wow. Stop right there, criminal scum. Place a second Heart of Order. What? How did my progress get reset? Okay. Yeet the third Heart of Order in. Ah, okay, okay. The obelisk has been deactivated.
kneel before the saints.
Very interesting. So yeah, that's basically the Oblivion Gate of the Shivering Isles. You just yeet Hearts of Order in there, and oh, these are cool. And he has 61 Hearts of Order. That's enough to shut down probably every single, wow. Alright, buddy. Yeah, that's enough to shut down every single obelisk in the game. And more, I think. Obelisk has been deactivated. Yeah, no shit. "61 Hearts of Order." That must just be like something that breaks if you get to a high enough level. Alright. Who's ready for Inky's hallucinogen adventure? It's gonna be a good one. Looks like a death claw is not as scary as a death claw. Not even 1/10 as scary. You should just pipe in a Terrence McKenna lecture with trippy musical. There you go. Ah, yes. And it was that moment that the hulking Scalon realized he did not like butt stuff very much. Elytra hatchling. Hey, there's the Feldu. Membrane cannot be moved by hand. The TNT, yeah, the Clockwork Elves. Are they the most powerful beings in the universe? We'll probably never know for sure. Alright. You have to eat the bug juice. I've taken Feldu in order to enter Dunroot Burrow. I shall have to be careful as I proceed through the burrow. Uh-huh. Yep. Sure she went to Europe for a summer to find herself. Elytra Matron. Oh boy. We're playing Starship Troopers today. It's afraid. Nope. Okay. So I think the, I think the glowing ones have Feldu on them. It's probably the smart thing to do is to hold off on the Feldu use until you start getting the withdrawal symptoms. Ow! Gotta pace yourself. No, stop. Okay, yeah, we are charging up our weapon here. We gotta get through this as quick as we can. Suck. Get some common souls in there. Bunch of lesser souls, why not? Frees up some carry weight for us anyways. Bunch of petty. Alright. yeah, very much in our interest to get through this as quickly as possible. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and charge this sucker up. The effects of Feldew have worn off and withdrawal is setting in. I need to either reach the Chalice of Reversal quickly or find more Feldew as I make my way through the burrow. So let's see what the effects of that are. Drain luck, drain intelligence, drain strength, drain agility. Minor at first, but you know it gets so much worse. Absolute unit, yep. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, stop it. The chain stuns are also really, really annoying. Probably a good thing Bethesda could have done is add in, and you know that, and this is something later games were much better at. Just kind of add in a diminishing return or like a stacking immunity. Your endurance, willpower, and speed are weakened by Feldew withdrawal. Painful Feldew withdrawal added. Yeah, I think probably the best play is to just go until you're no longer functional. No longer a soul tomato. Excuse me? Soul tomato. What? Is it messing with stuff in my inventory? Effects of Feldew withdrawal are worsening. Wounding Feldew withdrawal. What the hell is a soul tomato? I've never seen that before. I think that might be for the Museum of Oddities. Fair enough. I believe it. It is quite odd indeed. Amber Shield Matrix. Effects of Feldew withdrawal are worsening. Crippling Feldew withdrawal. But yeah, like a stacking immunity to staggers like that would be nice, just so they can't chain stun you. Something modern games have that, yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna take a hit of Feldew here. Feldew, where are you? Woohoo. Feldew Euphoria added. Hurt so much. Oh, yay. Alright, so what do I have? Let's go ahead and fix our armor that I'm sure has been totally broken. No mana, never mana. No mana, no armor. No chance. Alright. So what is actually affecting us here? Okay, nothing yet. Alright, so the Feldew is just wearing off still. Kelpfen. Okay. No work, no Celadon. Your body begins to weaken from the Feldew withdrawal. Oh boy. Alright, into the Kelpfen we go. I guess they're not so bad, just gotta keep your guard up. Alright. It's time for it. Make short work of you. Effects of the Feldew withdrawal are worsening. Phaedon, you motherfucker. How could you do this to me? I can't believe you did this to me. Thanks for the chain stun. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. Feldew withdrawal. Man. Is it me or did that happen faster? Like the progression. Oh man, that wasn't even the right way. Durable Daedric Warhammer. Wow, look at that. 6,000. I'm considering whether it's worth it to switch to a Warhammer. Put away the Perfect Order sword. Put away Well, we would lose a lot of armor, because our shield is actually responsible for... Well, let's see. What happens when we take off our shield? Let's repair everything so we get the best possible version of it. I would definitely need to switch to a helm that has actual armor on it. That's for sure. If I take off my shield... I'm down to 55. That is a big, big, big loss of, yeah. Just think it's not worth it. Not been this way? No, this is the way we came. Right? The Feldew withdrawal grows stronger, affecting your very health. Ruinous Feldew withdrawal, okay. Well, that's probably the point at which you give in and take another bump. Oh wow, still going. Shush, Yini. Only coming up on 3 hours, which, I mean, granted, is a long stream for me, but... You're one to talk. You are one to talk, miss. Effects of these sweet, sweet Feldew are wearing off. Well, yeah, I'm not to judge you by my standards. Fair, fair, fair. Yes, that's very true. Alright. Drone tunnels. Stop! What the hell is it so fast? Cease. Why does it have so little health? Oh, that's why. Ouch. Alright, we are currently on a drug-fueled bender through an anthill here. Like, literally, if we don't kill these bugs and take these drugs, we will die. Killing bugs, taking drugs. Oh, yeah. Seriously, though, kids, don't do drugs. This is actually kind of a fantastic illustration of what happens. Feels great, but you constantly need more, and it starts to get in the way of what you're trying to do. The effects of Feldew withdrawal are worsening. Yeah, I guess we'll try down here. Oh, this is an actual maze. Wonderful. Doesn't appear to be where the magic quest marker is telling me to go. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. To the Bramble Halls! Sounds fun. You're forced to go into a cave and fight bugs until you die. Yep. That's exactly what real-life drug addiction is like. That's why it's so horrible. It's why we teach our kids in school that drugs are bad, okay? Because they are bad, okay? Withdrawal grows stronger, affecting your very health. Alright. So that's probably our hint that it's time to take another bump. Actually. Oh right, this was blocked, I think. I think. Well, let's double check just in case we're missing the obvious easy way out here. But yeah, I think this, yeah, this cave to where we need to go was blocked, so. Oh, interesting. That's different. We might finally be out of the bug tunnels. Durable glass war axe, an ebony shield, and a greater soul gem. You will eat the bug drugs. You will own nothing, and you will be happy. It's time to stop. Oh my god. Alright. We're taking more Feldu. Seriously, fuck these things. Cease. Eat the bugs, stay in the cave, yep. Alright. Time to Oblivion gate it, I think. Later, nerds. Sanctum of Decadence. This sounds, I have survived Dunroot Burrow. Now I need to search the tower above for the Chalice of Reversal. Okay. To these...
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Joofy the Brown. Why are these druggies freaking...
Get out!
Hey, gimme. I have the Chalice of Reversal. It should be delivered to Théoden as soon as possible. And now, I am no longer a junkie.
Get out! Get out!
Why are these Feldu addicts freaking black belts? I would love to know.
Get out! Get out!
So much Feldu. Woohoo! 100 strength! Our luck is getting up there too. Bunch of Feldu on them. What Joofy the Brown have on him? Yeah, just a bunch of Feldu. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Alright. I will not eat the bugs. I will not stay in the cave. I will fight the Knights of Order. Yeet. Yeet. And yeet. Obelisk has been deactivated. Lol. I don't know. Should the Knights of Order really bleed? As far as I can tell, they're a crystallized concept. They're basically Order incarnate. Although I guess they have a heart, so makes sense they would bleed. Bleeding makes quite a mess. Let's see. Ooh, crystal staff. Should I just Kuchet after tripping off the platform when the opening ceremony was completed? No, you're full of it. No way, really? I have to imagine Jurio's still going on. Alright. So, we will not eat the bug drugs, we will not stay in the cave. We will own this entire realm, and we will be happy. Let's go ahead and turn this into Théoden and be done for the night. Started 30 minutes early tonight, yes. Yes, that means that there are still 23 minutes before it starts.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Hey, there you are. Hi, Thaden.
The triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean? You know what it's like now, always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time, and hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements.
Let's go.
Which is to say, none.
Ah. Well, thank you, Thaden. So that was an exciting adventure through the bug caves, well on Feldu, and suffering from increasingly horrible. Mikuchi about to start.
Welcome
Gotcha.
to the House of Mania.
Yep, well, that means it's probably a good time to shut this down then. So, thank you all for coming out. Really do appreciate it. Bit of a longer stream, so, but Shivering Isles are always fun. Well, the stories are fun, the characters are fun, the combat, meh. I'm tempted to give myself a god weapon, honestly. But, yeah. So until next time, and I think I will be back tomorrow. We'll, if we are in the mood for more Elder Scrolls, we'll probably do the Morrowind Door randomizer tomorrow then. So yeah, I will catch y'all later. Thank you so very much for coming out, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, whatever it is you end up doing. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with a stream, same time as usual. Probably not going to run as long as this one, but yep, thanks for coming out. Until next time, Amiki, I must bid you wale. Monos says bye too. Hey, catch you later. Yep, bye. Monos says bye too, but he's a strong silent type. Alright, catch y'all later.